Sometimes the most toxic people come disguised as family. You don't have to keep toxic people in your life just because they are family. Your mental health is more important than maintaining a toxic relationship with family or friends. Walking away from toxic people is self-care. Sometimes you have to distance yourself to see things clearly. Cutting ties with toxic family members doesn't make you a bad person. It makes you a healthy person. You're not obligated to keep toxic people in your life just because you're related to them. Surround yourself with people who lift you higher, not bring you down. Boundaries are a form of self-respect. Protect your peace by eliminating toxicity from your life. It's okay to outgrow people who no longer contribute to your growth. You can't change toxic people. You can only choose not to engage with them. You deserve relationships that make you feel valued and respected. Sometimes the most loving thing you can do is let someone go. Don't sacrifice your mental health for the sake of a relationship. Value yourself enough to walk away from anything that no longer serves you. Healthy boundaries are the key to maintaining healthy relationships. Life is too short to spend it with toxic people. Your peace of mind is worth more than trying to please toxic individuals. You are not obligated to maintain relationships that drain you emotionally and mentally. Cutting toxic people out of your life is a sign of self-respect, not selfishness. You can't pour from an empty cup. It's okay to prioritize your own well-being. Don't let guilt keep you in toxic relationships. Your happiness matters too. You have the right to choose who you surround yourself with, regardless of blood relations. Your worth is not determined by the relationships you maintain. Don't let loyalty become slavery. Know when to let go. Walking away from toxic relationships isn't a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength. Trust your instincts. If something feels off, it probably is. You deserve relationships that add value to your life, not drain it. You are not responsible for other people's happiness, especially if they bring toxicity into your life. Forgiveness doesn't always mean reconciliation. Sometimes it means letting go for your own peace. Surround yourself with people who encourage you to grow and evolve. Your peace is worth more than pleasing toxic individuals. Cutting ties with toxic people allows you to make space for healthier relationships. You have the power to choose who gets access to your energy and time. Value yourself enough to walk away from anyone who doesn't see your worth. Don't let toxic people rent space in your head. Evict them and reclaim your peace. You can't change people, but you can change how you allow them to affect you. Your mental health should never be sacrificed for the sake of maintaining a relationship. Sometimes the best way to help someone is to walk away and let them figure things out on their own. It's better to be alone than in bad company. Your life becomes a masterpiece when you learn to masterpiece. Letting go doesn't mean giving up, but rather accepting that some things aren't meant to be. Surround yourself with those who bring out the best in you, not the stress in you. Don't let toxic people rent space in your heart. Kick them out and let love in. You are allowed to terminate toxic relationships for the sake of your mental health. Protect your energy from anything that disturbs your peace. Distance yourself from people who only call when they need something. Your mental health is more important than maintaining a dysfunctional relationship. Not all family is blood, and not all blood is family. Choose wisely who you invest your time and love in. Release toxic relationships from your life and watch your soul bloom. It's okay to outgrow people who are no longer growing. You can't heal in the same environment that made you sick. Sometimes the hardest part isn't letting go, but learning to start over. You can't change people, but you can change how you respond to them. Healthy boundaries are the key to preserving your peace. You owe it to yourself to let go of anything that doesn't make you happy. True strength is knowing when to walk away from toxicity. You are not obligated to stay in relationships that make you unhappy. Choose self-respect over trying to salvage a toxic relationship. Cutting ties with toxic people is an act of self-love, not selfishness. The greatest act of self-care is removing yourself from toxic situations. You are not responsible for fixing someone else's brokenness. Your peace of mind is non-negotiable. Detox your life by removing negative influences. You are worthy of love, respect, and kindness in all your relationships. Don't let toxicity dim your light. Shine brightly and attract positivity. You can't change the people around you, but you can change the people you choose to be around. Love yourself enough to let go of anything that doesn't serve you. Set boundaries like fences, not walls. Let in those who respect them and keep out those who don't. Life becomes easier when you delete the negative people from it. It's okay to be selective with your relationships. Quality over quantity. Your mental health should never be sacrificed for the sake of a relationship. Letting go is not giving up. It's accepting that you deserve better. You can't pour from an empty cup. Take care of yourself first. Toxic relationships are like poison. The longer you stay, the more damage they cause. You deserve to be surrounded by people who make you feel alive, not depleted.